I've been a real estate agent for a little over a year, and during those times I made some mistakes that I wish I shouldn't have made, but with me making those mistakes, it just gives me the opportunity to share with you guys those mistakes, and hopefully you guys won't make them as well. So in today's video, I'm going to go over the top 3 mistakes new real estate agents make to help you and hopefully, guide you through your journey. So with that being said, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up before it starts. It helps that YouTube algorithm. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. With that being said, let's get right into today's video. Now, starting with number 1, this one seems probably simple, but a lot of people don't realize this. I didn't realize this going into the business, and it all regards your email, your company email right when you get signed on with a brokerage. So as you guys saw that I changed brokerages a couple times, like I'm now at my 3rd brokerage, and each time you change a company, each time you sign on with a company, they're gonna set you up with a company email. Now, once you are on this company email, you get all the business emails coming in, all the company stuff coming in directly through that email. Now, the thing that sucks about having that email is when you are ready to change to another brokerage, you just have this email that's kind of surrounded around that brokerage's brand, and it may say your name at yourbrokerage.com. Okay, so you don't want that, because once you switch to another brokerage, they're gonna be like, why do you have this email? You're gonna need a whole brand new email. So save time by creating your own email. So with my email, it's just stephaniekrealty@gmail.com. At first, when I did get started in the business, I made that mistake of getting the company's email. So highly recommend just create your own email on Gmail, and it makes everything a whole lot easier, so you don't have to go back, change it, worry about all your email documents being deleted from your previous brokerage. So highly recommend that you guys create your own email in the beginning, right when you sign on with the brokerage. Now, the second mistake a lot of new real estate agents make is social media. And what I mean by social media is they overlook it. They overlook social media's, power to be able to become viral, to get your name out there, to gain that exposure. And it's kind of good for like my audience here watching this, because I'm telling you guys, so everyone else not watching this video, they're not gonna, really think about social media. So this is gonna give you a huge advantage into standing out and stepping at that social media game. Because nowadays, what do sellers look at? What do buyers look at? They're gonna be like,
oh, how many followers do you have?
Stuff like that, more the millennial, buyers. But you gotta understand, like, having social media also gives you an upper hand when you are on a listing presentation. You can compare saying, hey, your house is going to have this reach of, for me, 22,000 followers on TikTok. And that's huge compared to maybe other agents that don't even have a social media platform. So it just gives you that huge advantage. But not just that, I really like using social media to help get your name out there, especially as a new agent. Man, I can't stress this enough. You guys gotta really hop on TikTok, you gotta hop on YouTube, you gotta hop on Facebook and Instagram. Those are the 4 main things. Yeah, they talk about LinkedIn, yeah, they talk about Twitter a little bit, but I haven't found a way to, be able to come viral on those platforms. But with TikTok, definitely number 1. All you gotta do is create a video relating towards, first-time home buyers, relating towards the different mortgage programs, relating towards the housing market. So all those different things, you just wanna dive deeper within that real estate niche, just so your name gets out there. Because once you're known as, the real estate agent in your specific area, everyone's gonna want to turn to you. They're gonna look your name up on Google, and guess whose name is gonna pop up? Guess whose video is gonna pop up? Now, if you guys really want to take your game to another level, I recommend creating a YouTube channel surrounded by your specific state, your area you're in. So not too long ago, I created another YouTube channel relating to my specific area, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And now you may ask what type of videos I'm gonna be posting on there. So I'm gonna be posting more of like a moving to Harrisburg, PA, the cost of living in Harrisburg, PA, the different shops, what you can do, the different things. Like, I'm gonna target Harrisburg, PA, so whenever someone types in my city, the SEO is going to, populate, and it's gonna make my name come first. And typically whenever someone's just searching and wanting to find an agent, who do they pick? They pick the first person they feel comfortable with, and compared to a little summary about yourself in a video, they're gonna connect more with the video. So other agents, they can go ahead, they can go type in their website bio, a whole description about themselves. But if agents have video, man, your audience, your prospects are going to see and build that connection with you. Like, they're not gonna wanna work with anyone else because they already, see you, so they feel like they know you. They're already gonna like you because they feel like they're connected with you through social media. And with that, they're gonna trust you. So it makes the playing field a whole lot easier for you on your end. So like I said, if you don't wanna hop on social media, you're gonna be missing out a lot, all right? So the ones that are on social media, you guys are gonna be crushing it, and I'm excited. Let me know, comment down below if you are on social media and how you guys are doing with that. And if you guys are scared to, post videos, or you feel like you don't know how to edit or different stuff like that, you gotta realize that they're not focused on that. They're focused on the information you're giving, what you're saying to the audience. So number one thing you wanna focus on is educating your audience. And then you also do wanna entertain them, to keep them watching the video, to keep it more, fun, goofy, put a little, personality into it, and that will connect you with them. And it's gonna grow over time. Like, in the beginning, it's gonna be tough. Your voice may crack. It may be hard to, not know what to say or do. But as time goes on, you start to get used to it, and it gets easier each time. Now, lastly, the third mistake new real estate agents make, and that is not really going over the contracts. I know a lot of gurus or people out there, a lot of agents out there, they say, go all in, don't worry about the contracts will come along when the time comes. But in all reality, this is some legal stuff we're dealing with. So you do have to take this truly seriously. You may have a mentor that's helping you through the process, but it's always good to make sure you are explaining it to your buyer, to your seller correctly. Because if you miss something, or they say, hey, you didn't go over that with me, and they try to sue you, that just takes everything to a whole nother level. And I want to help you guys from not getting to that point. I haven't been sued, and I don't plan on it, and I don't want that to happen to you guys as well. So make sure you guys are really diving deep with those contracts. You gotta find that right brokerage that will really go through it line by line to make sure you truly understand it, to be able to, help your sellers and buyers understand it. Now, what I recommend you doing to help prepare you even more, after you go over it with your brokerage, if your brokerage has that training, then definitely start role playing. Find a role playing partner, kind of go through the buyer agency agreement, go through the consumer notice, just so you can get the gist of how to explain it, how to go through it, and make it flow. Because the first time you do go through it with a potential buyer or seller, you start to, get a little nervous. You get scared if they're gonna ask you questions because you may not know what the part is talking about. So different things may arise. So it's always good to role play those situations before, so you know how to react and answer them. Now, if your brokerage isn't giving you that right training, or they're not connecting you with a mentor, I recommend it may be time to change. Because in the beginning, when I was at a brokerage, I'm not going to say the name, but when I was at that brokerage, I did not get the right training I needed, so that was time for me to switch to another brokerage. So if that's the same thing for you guys, where you're not getting the right training, it may be time to relook everything and switch and change up. Now, if you guys are truly thinking about changing, eXp Realty, the brokerage I'm at now, they have a great onboarding process where once you come on board with the company as a new agent, you are automatically partnered with the mentor. And I actually been through some of the contract trainings as well with my state. And what I love about their trainings are they go through the contracts line by line, so you really understand it. And the training is phenomenal because, it's literally, there's something to do every day. So if you're like, hey, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do this, the support is there. The brokers are always there. Your mentor is always there. If you want me to sponsor you, I'm always here for you. And for the ones that do go under me and want me to sponsor them, you will also get the help of Ricky Caruth, a top agent in Alabama. So the help is there if you do decide to join and you do want me to be your sponsor, and there are other benefits. Just let me know if you want to hear those benefits, just comment them down below. But if you are thinking about changing, there is a link at the top of the description. You can schedule a private call with me that is completely free, so you don't have to worry about that. And we can get a plan all set for you to go to get you ready to start crushing it in real estate. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you, understand these mistakes so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did as a new real estate agent. If it did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.